Vic, the first two games took you a little bit to kind of get going. Did you feel like you were letting it all of that out tonight?
Sure, yeah. First two games didn't exactly necessarily show how my preseason went because it was really good, and then both scrimmages I played really well, so it didn't show. But I mean, I'm mature enough to handle it the right way, and yeah, now it started paying off.
Dan, you guys holding the 5 of 23 from outside today. It was really clinical perimeter defense, just in terms of rotations and what you were able to do with a couple of steals. Has that been kind of what you are trying to make your mark this early part of the season with what you've shown on defense and how you've improved there this offseason?
Yeah, man. Every day we come in and coach really enforces defense, like really hard for us. And we know if we come with that, offensive rebounds and rebounding and defense, we know we'll end up with a W.
Vic, UIC and Detroit Mercy fielded kind of smaller lineups. Eastern Washington has center Ethan Price. Did that true big on big matchup allow you to kind of get into your bag and attack with your usual game plan?
Yes, but not just that. So coach emphasizes game as they're better teams that we ever faced, maybe exception of Maryland in scrimmage, and I just not necessarily changed my mindset, but adjusted to that, and I'm like, all right, we can't lose that one. They're just beginning of season, so yeah, just having coaches us preparing us and making sure we're locked in. I got locked in, so yeah.
Was there a sigh of relief when that first three goes down and you can start putting them up?
It did not feel good, I will tell you that, but it went in. I'm like, all right. Second one felt good. I made it. If you saw it before it went in, I started celebrating. And then third one also felt good, just came a little short. So hopefully, after first game, my confidence level got down, but coach believed in me. I believe in my work, what I've done. So we'll see more of them coming games.
Yeah.
Career high for you, Vic, tonight, 26, 9 to 12 shooting. You mentioned the threes there a couple of minutes ago. Just talk about what was working for you that allowed you to get going on the offensive end tonight.
First of all, my teammates found me. Coach drew the first play for me. So, and since I started shooting threes, it was hard for me to readjust my game a little bit because I started feeling it, and I'm all the time on the perimeter now, which happened probably in first two games more than it should happen. So now I'm trying to figure it out to still be me, Viktor Lahkin, and then trying to find the threes. Because if I'm just being on the perimeter, it takes away a lot from the game and the paint. So I just got myself going in paint, find easy buckets, one-on-one in post, stuff like that. Teammates found me, and then coach drove the play for me to shoot. So everything worked out today.
Dan, does Day try to dunk on people in practice like that, or is that just a game thing where he's hunting bodies?
He's really quick, man. That is really quick, and I believe anybody can get by. He's gonna go up and try to dunk on you no matter what. And yes, he gets those off in practice for sure. I don't know who he dunks on. He don't say no names. But
He didn't dunk nobody yet.
Not nobody yet, but it's coming though. But yeah, you'll see a lot of that from Day this year.
With Jizzle, I mean, can you just see game by game it's already slowing down for him? He's picking things up fast.
Yeah, Jizzle's a hard worker, so he's gonna get it good for real. He's every day in the gym grinding. He believes in coach and he believes in his work that he puts in a lot. And every game you'll just keep seeing progress. And the whole team believes in him. The coaches believe in him, so that helps him as well.
Dan, Vic, either one of you guys, did the defensive looks they were giving you guys kind of throw you for a loop a little bit? Looked like they were throwing a nice mix of that high zone throughout most of the game.
Nah, not really. We really stayed poised together. We believed in our controlling the ball and handling it and making smart plays and stuff like that. So that really worked out for us.
Did you guys anticipate them taking away the three as much as they could today to try to limit you guys from outside?
I mean, yeah, but we just believed in hitting the easy passes, not trying to force things, and we knew we were going to get good shots from that.
Seems like you guys were able to get downhill and attack early, just couldn't find the ways to finish there in the first half. What was working to allow you guys to get downhill and get to the rim?
Just spacing and people off the ball doing the job and stuff like that. So just playing the
Taking
right
over
way.
every question.
You're looking at me, so I don't even know. Go ahead, man.
You're good.
Vic, how good is it to see John, the guy you've been here with for a couple years, starting to really get back into his form?
Great. I love John, and especially some of y'all were in a Big 12 media day, and you were talking about that Coach Miller praised him in a scrimmage game, and he was one of the better players. He was not one of the better players in preseason. So now he started picking it up, and I'm very happy for him. Like, did it right time, happening for him. So I'm really happy for him, really, really happy, because I've been in his shoes, and I know how hard it is to miss a year. Be just, I don't know, it's just very hard for an athlete to see other practice, and you just, I mean, it just, you want to cry literally, because like, it's what do you do, what do you live? Like, another good example, I'll just a little personal story. I said I'm mature enough to not get those 2 games get over me, get bigger than me. But that's what we do, and I'm like falling asleep. I'm like, damn, I didn't play well. You know what I'm saying? So like, it is really hard to be a basketball player and not play. That's why we leave. So I'm really happy for John.
Also, to piggyback on that, I'm really proud for John too, because when he went through that injury last year, he stayed positive with the team on the bench last year. He was picking us up. He wasn't pouting, and he was being that leader off the court too. And now coming back this year, seeing him play so well, playing so hard, and looking so healthy, we all really love to see that from John. Really proud of him and happy for him.
The bounce is back.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Every game, 3 for 3.
Vic, coach talked about how you guys were struggling rebounding the first 2 games. Now he wasn't happy with the technique, but you get 10 tonight, 5 on each end. Did he challenge you specifically to try to have a better night?
5 on offense and 6 on
6,
defense.
11.
Yeah,
Apologies.
Apologies.
You good. I'm just teasing. Yeah, I mean, it's, being honest, just to give away my little tricks, it's harder for me to rebound against taller players, because I shorter players get in my legs, and it's hard to get around. So once you're guarding the guy my size, it's a little easier to rebound. But also, ball was just lucky, I guess, and I just dropped it in my hands a couple of times. So
Is Dan a better rebounder than you?
he thinks so, but no.
Any other questions for the guys? Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.